Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Cooking with Crones. Today I'm going to be going over with you some of my favorite alternative brands for dairy and gluten products. Let's get started. Okay, so today we're going to be starting off with cheeses. We have all these wonderful products here. I will say that finding vegan cheese that's actually good is a bit of a mission, but it is possible, and that's why I'm here to share it with you so that you don't have to go search for the good ones. So first up, I'm going to go over the shredded cheeses. So this is the brand Violife, and this is the brand Daiya. Both of these are pretty easy to find in any grocery store. I will say that if you are looking for any of these products, Whole Foods is your best friend. I know it's a bit more expensive, but they were my saving grace when I was looking for dairy-free and gluten-free products. And they pretty much have a little bit of everything. So this one is mozzarella. I use it for a lot of pizzas. And anything that kind of requires mozzarella, this is a good one. I like the way it melts, because some vegan cheeses don't fully melt or they take a really long time. This one melts really nicely and has a good mozzarella taste to it. It doesn't taste like fake cheese. So this is Violife mozzarella shreds. Highly recommend. Next, we have Daiya. Daiya is a super popular brand among vegan cheeses. They have all sorts of flavors. They have sliced cheese. They do have mozzarella cheese, but I prefer the other one. This is their cheddar. We make a lot of chili in my family. There's a vegan chili recipe that maybe I will share on this channel. But this is great for going in chilies. It melts down nicely, and it doesn't taste too fake. It's hard to find good cheddar that is vegan, but this one I have found has a nice mild taste but still kind of tastes like cheddar. All right, next up, Kite Hill is like the king of vegan cheeses. It came from this guy who has actually a 5-star vegan restaurant called Crossroads in Los Angeles, and he started this brand because he knew that there weren't a lot of good dairy-free alternatives out there. So this is the Kitehill Ricotta. They do kind of run at a high price. This is about $10. The cream cheese and stuff are cheaper, but the ricotta is like a specialty cheese, I guess. So this is a dairy-free ricotta. I only buy this if I know I need it, but I had it, so I figured I would share it with you. Put on pizzas, put in salads. You can scoop it out, use however much you want. He actually uses this at his own restaurant, and I've been there, and I can say it is delicious. So this is the Kite Hill almond milk ricotta. Next, I have the best cheese I have found for sandwiches and burgers and stuff. It's called the Chao Creamery Original Sliced Vegan Cheese from the brand Field Roast. It has a white American cheese flavor, melts down really nicely. I put it on bread and I toast it and it melts down. It has a really not very pungent flavor, which I like in normal cheese, but in vegan cheese I find when there's a pungent flavor, it's more chemical than actually good tasting. So this is the Chao Creamery sliced cheese, and it is the best thing I have found for your sandwiches and your burgers. Next up, I have all of these wonderful things. I always pronounce this wrong, Miyoko's cream cheese. I have tried so many cream cheeses. I have had to finish so many things with cream cheese that tasted really bad, but this one is one of my favorites. This one in the Trader Joe's brand, I would say, is my favorite. I found this mostly at Whole Foods, but I have seen it in Publix a few times. And I like this cream cheese because it tastes like cream cheese and it doesn't disintegrate. A lot of vegan alternative cream cheeses disintegrate and turn into basically butter instead of cream cheese. So this holds its consistency. Next, we have, it's on a cream cheese, and it's not a cheese, but it's sour cream. So I have made so many sauces with sour cream. I love sour cream before I had to go dairy free. And this is the Tofutti. So it's tofu, TTI, Tofutti, milk free with no butter, fat, sour cream. And it is one of the best things I have found because it holds its sour cream consistency, and again, it doesn't taste like that fake chemically like vegan cheese. It has a very mild flavor, which I prefer again in vegan cheeses, and it holds its consistency. Like I said with the cream cheese, like it doesn't disintegrate. Okay, now we have two types of feta. I will say this one from Trader Joe's is my favorite vegan cheese of all time because it has the most similar taste to actual feta, and it's in a block, so you can cut it into slices, you can crumble it up, it cooks down really well, stays creamy, and even if you are not dairy free, this is so delicious and so good to put on anything. So this is from Trader Joe's. I'm a big Trader Joe's shopper, so you'll see a lot of Trader Joe's products throughout this video. Next, Follow Your Heart cheese is very popular. I like this because it's extremely accessible. It's in pretty much every grocery store I've ever been to. This is specifically their feta crumbles. They also have really good Parmesan cheese. And I just like this because it's easy. It's already in crumbles. It does taste like feta, not as much as my Trader Joe's friend. But this one is really easy, and it's obviously the Trader Joe's products are only in Trader Joe's, so this is much easier to find. Okay, so I apparently have a lot to say about vegan cheeses. So we are going to come back for a part 2 in the next video. So tune in 2 weeks' time to hear the rest of my dairy-free and gluten-free alternatives. See you in the next one.